What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk FanDuel NBA DFS for the slate of August the 12th, 2020. Alright, guys, so basically we have 2 days left before the end of the regular season, the bubble season, before we start the playoff, which will be on Monday the 17th. Alright, guys, so tomorrow's slate is a 4-game slate on FD. Right here, 4-game slate: Andy at Houston, Toronto, Philly, Miami, OKC, LA Clippers, Denver. Alright, so now the problem is a lot of players gonna be sitting, a lot of players who might think that might not be playing, might end up playing. The problem is, are they gonna play a quarter, a half, or the entire game? So those are the things that we need to watch out for. Honestly, a lot of those things we don't know yet. We just have to wait on the news. But I'm going to try my best to give you guys some players I think most likely that will be playing. So as I do, I'm going to go ahead and start with the players that I like at each position. I'm going to start with the point guard position. For the point guard, Westbrook look like it's already out. So that is good to see they already announced him out. So we don't have to worry about that. Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, I believe, will play and could end up playing at least 3 quarters and might not playing the entire game if the game is closed. But there's a chance that game might not be closed. So those are the things to watch out for too. But I honestly believe Lowry will be playing after not playing last game. So Lowry definitely, for that reason, I like him. Chris Paul. When I was looking at the standing, alright, so that's the standing right here. I'm looking at the standing when I'm looking at Thunder and Rockets. It doesn't really matter, but Thunder cannot get to number 3. So it doesn't really matter for them to be playing this game. Now the Rockets, I'm not sure how it is as far as when they play against each other. I don't know the record, but the Rockets have a chance to go to number 3, which could make a difference. If they don't want to play the Lakers in the second round. But they probably rather play the Lakers than play the Clippers, personally. But so if that's the case, then Harden would definitely be in play. But everybody else, the team like Trailblazers, Grizzlies, those Mavericks, doesn't matter for them. But those two teams, there's none of those teams are playing tomorrow. So most likely, none of the game yesterday is really important for any of those teams. The Eastern Conference is basically the same thing. Heat and Pacers, there's no such thing as home court advantage anyway because they're in Orlando. So I guess Heat, we are down here in Miami, which is about 3 hours from Orlando, if you want to see it that way, but it doesn't matter. They cannot get to the number 3, so I don't see those teams playing hard tomorrow. Sixers, can they move to the number 5? Would they rather play the Heat than the Celtics? Probably so. So maybe, I don't know the record between those two. I would say maybe they would want to get to number 5, but they bench everybody today, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I think they basically see it as we're not gonna do anything, we're not going anywhere if everybody hurt. So let's just go to the playoff and lose in this first round and then go home. So let's go back to the point guard position. So with that, I like Lowry, Jim Murray. I see him play at least 2-3 quarters because trying to get back in shape. Kondrash might be playing a little bit. Rivers definitely. Milton, he played more than the other guys. They just need them right. So I can see him playing 2 more or might get 2 more up. And then the other guys that was off gonna be playing. So if somehow Jim Murray, if somehow he's gonna be sitting, then Morris will be the guy to play. Reggie Jackson might see a lot of minutes, but can he do something with them is the case. So we're still gonna have to watch out to see who's gonna be playing and who's not gonna be playing. As Raul Neto had a great game today for Philadelphia, I can see him. We use him on that day. So tomorrow, most likely, you're gonna have to leave a lot of money on the table to win some money, and a lot of people don't like to do that. So that could be the chance right here for you. to do that and win some good money. All right, you could see a lineup that's left 4.5, 5K on the table and win the slate tomorrow. That's how bad it is. So let's go to the shooting guard position. So, guy I'm very sure about is Kyle Lowry for sure, and in the point guard. Austin Rivers, Goran Dragic, Jamal Murray, at least half could be enough to win probably the slate tomorrow. For shooting guard, Jimmy Butler, I don't, you know, he only played about 3 quarters last game. I can see him play, but nah, I'm probably gonna take not really playing him, but Paul George probably gonna play since it was last game. I can see Shy come back. Van Fleet gonna play for sure. So Van Fleet is definitely a guy I'm looking to play because of the fact that I know he's gonna play. Jay Rich need to play, man. He has been bad, but was great last game. So definitely Norman Powell gonna play. So if somebody decide to sit some guys, I can see. Well, I'm gonna go to him regardless, but definitely gonna like him even more. Tyler Hero gonna play. The bench players for the Heat most likely gonna play. Duncan Robinson is the starter. Still should still play. Lou Williams has been struggling, so I can see him play because he wasn't. Let's see. Finally, 23 minutes, 33 fantasy points. Definitely gonna play Lou Williams, and you can see players like Dozier. Burke should also be one of the guy that. But the thing about it, as you can see, they didn't really play him at the end of the game. So because those guys are the guys that actually gonna be playing a lot of minutes during the playoff. All right. So those are the Ben McLemore with should be good to go with Westbrook sitting down. So definitely Ben McLemore. Iggy probably not. I'm not going there. Craig gonna be playing, probably play a lot of minutes, but might not do anything with the minutes. Those are basically the guy I'm looking at. So we definitely have to check. Terry Davis played yesterday and didn't really do anything. I think he picked up like 16 minutes. Let's see. He had 16 points. Oh, he only played 16 minutes. So I guess I don't know how many fouls he had. Somebody said he had like I didn't have that many fouls, so he just only played 16 minutes. So uh, for that reason, I'm not going to play him. But if Perkin Cockman is gonna get the start, then I might go back there, and then again might not get it. So we just have to look forward and do it by game. For small forward, Kawhi, that's the last game. I can see him play that game. Uh, Harris might come back. Ryan is out, so the fact that Ryan is out, then we're gonna have to go to Holiday. Holiday is a very cheap place, so you can go back. He's only like 3.5K, so we'll get to him soon. Darius Baisley, if he get his start, even coming off the bench, probably gonna see a lot of minutes. Daniel House is it gonna be ready for tomorrow. Rule out for Rocket against Spurs since it's a back to back. I can see him back tomorrow, but there's no need. Eric Gordon is back, but he didn't play, so we'll see if he gets some minutes tomorrow with Arden. OG, OG doesn't take time also. Most likely he's gonna be back in playing. Matty Stiebel, man, definitely let him down. I have a lineup right now that has the top 6 fantasy players, but because of Tybull, I'm gonna end up having. I don't know how good it's gonna do, but man, he just had a bad day, man. But still ended up playing 28 minutes, but he couldn't do what he wants to do because he was one foul away from fouling out. So uh, Abdel just started last game, but not sure what's gonna happen. So we have to watch out for the starting lineup because it could be a lot of bench players tomorrow. Uh, McDermott hasn't really been doing much at all, even in the bubble, so not looking forward to playing. Like I said, for small forward, Glenn Robinson could be cheap, good play, and Justin Holiday. Those are the 2 cheap players at 2.5K I can see me go to. Uh, let's go to the power forward position. Porter, a young kid, I can see him still playing. Bam probably gonna play because Bam was talking about being on the funk. Might wanna try to get to where he wants to be before the playoffs started. I can see him play at least half of the game. Covington, this guy doesn't seem like it takes time off, but I can see the Rockets just decide to just give him some time off. Nerlens Noel, ankle. I don't see any reason to play him, but then again, if he's good to go, they might decide to play him, but there's no need to play him. Same with Ibaka. Ibaka is a big part of the even play more minutes than Gasol, so definitely need him. So if his ankle is not right, I mean, is it even his ankle, his knee? If his knee is not right, then there's no need to even play him. Paul Millsap, no need to play Millsap, and if he does play, he probably not gonna do much. Right, Jeff Green, yeah, Jeff Green is on his 30s, but he's a backup. I can see him still playing tomorrow. Michael Green. The thing about tomorrow, again, I'm gonna keep repeating. It's gonna be who start, and if we have the bench players started, then play them. If the starters start, then that doesn't guarantee they're gonna play the full game. So those are the things you have to watch out for. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of mix and watch the news, uh, keep checking your phone, and before any game like, make sure you check the lineups so you can make sure you get the right players in your team. Max Scott, like basically didn't really play in the second half because it's gonna be one of the guys that's gonna be on the rotation. HJ. Didn't really do much. Played 26, 21.5. That wasn't too bad. Novel, Pell. I know he didn't do much because he was picking up for like crazy, but I definitely can see him play more minutes tomorrow since it's back to back. I wouldn't mind go to him actually. And then let's go to the center position. Jokic. Ooh, Jokic actually been. I mean, it looks like Porter is taking over that team from him, but Jokic, I don't mind going back to him because when you look at the center position, even if he only play half, he might score enough to be in the winning lineup. Zubac has been, we know Zubac doesn't play more than, look at this, that's crazy. He play actually 24, all 5 games, 24 minutes, exactly 24 minutes. Like they have a time, like, okay, he's about to play 22 minutes and 30 seconds. After like 30 more seconds, let's take him out. And I don't know if Montrezl, I don't know what's going on with him, but I think he should be back for the playoff. That he hopes I will be available for the team's final seeding game. So I'm not sure if he's gonna be playing tomorrow, but that's a hope. Because Bushy, man, oh, this guy just went off and probably needed 29 minutes. He doesn't need that many minutes to go off. This guy, man, he's waiting for his chance to become a big part of an NBA team. And one guy I like, man, is Bobo. Bobo got skill, got talent, man. If this guy gonna get 25 minutes, I'm gonna play Bobo. If for sure we get the news that they're gonna play all their bench players, Bobo definitely will be in my lineup. I'm not gonna go 100%, but I will go 50%. All right. Kelly Olynyk, Tom. I'm not gonna go there. The price went down though, but it's a Tom. If the game will go to play, then it should be fine. But I don't know if I want to go there. I'd rather go with Bobo if I know going to get the minutes. Boucher, if I know he's going to get the minutes. But if I don't, then Kelly Olynyk probably the guy I would want to play. So now let me go ahead and give you guys my 5 players. Alright, it's hard to go with 5 players. But Arden coming from US is the reason I'm going to go with Arden as definitely the pick to go with. I'm also going to go with the Toronto players because of the fact that they are coming back. So Larry, the problem with Van Fleet is the fact that I want to play the Philadelphia, but I like Burks. I want to play Burks at that price. Alright, so Burks, I really want to go with Van Fleet, but I'm going to go with Burks. If Burks get the night off tomorrow, then I will change it to somebody else, like Norman Powell, Rich, or something like that. but I like Burks tomorrow. I like Jerich too, but I like Burks and Arden most likely because of the salary I'm probably gonna have to play him. Probably gonna like Arden for the fact that you're gonna have the money to do so. All right, that's the reason. And Arden in probably gonna go off in 3 quarters and then just take the rest of the game off. And I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be able to blow out NZ with some of the guys gonna be out tomorrow. I know for NZ, I didn't really talk about any of their players. So let's go to the NZ real quick before I go to my other 2 players. So for center, Miles Turner, if he's out, then you might want to go to a guy like Blatze. Hasn't really played much, and this guy seems like he sucks. I know back in the day, he maybe it wasn't this season, but I remember he had a game where he actually did really good. But anyway, so let me go ahead with my other 2 players so I can end this video. I ain't gonna be out. He was hurt last game a little bit, so that's probably why. Beasley again, I really like him, but I cannot just because I don't know the news. So for that reason, I'm not gonna go with Beasley. So my next player I'm gonna go with let's go here. So I'm gonna go with the power forward position here, guys, and I'm gonna go with Alford here. I think he should be back, and if he is not back, then I will definitely come to YouTube and on my comment section and let you guys know who I replace him with. But I'm gonna go with him here as my 4th pick, and then the last pick, guys. Again, the shooting guard position is like the deepest one tomorrow, even with this crazy NBA slate. Like Paul George should be playing, but can't really play him. So I guess Sabonis is trying to make it back before the playoff. So let's say it's Saturday that Sabonis is away from returning to where I guess he's not gonna be back anytime soon. So they're probably gonna have to make it to the second round. And Lowry, I already have him in there. So the last play, guys, is I'm gonna stay with the Philly game right here and give you guys Tobias. Alright, I want to go with Bobo, but I'm gonna go with Tobias here. I think since they were playing today they didn't since they didn't play today, so I think they're gonna go back and see how those guys play before they have about 3-4 days off before the playoffs started. So again, my 5 players are Lowry, James Harden, Alec Burks, Tobias, and Alford. I went with 3 Philly. I know it's against Toronto, against a great defensive team, but I don't see Toronto playing that hard, man. Nobody's trying to get hurt. No, everybody's trying to get the last game healthy so they can start this playoff with everybody's back, especially Philly. So if they're not gonna play those guys, hopefully we'll get the news on time, and I will let you guys know who I replace him with. Again, I like Bobo, but I just don't know the minutes for him yet. Alright, guys, that's basically it. Good luck. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday in both your life and the fantasy world. For some reason, it feels like the weekend for me. Anyway, guys, good luck. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, drop a like in this video. Please drop a like on your way out. I'm out.